Hey everybody, welcome. I'm doing a check back here tonight about the Bears, all up and down and in the wheat field. They are absolutely ravaging the field. There's more bear that has shown up. There's another mother with two cubs. So that's five cubs, two mothers, and a boy. So we have about 7, 8 bear now in our bush. I'm not really liking those numbers. If it was a mom and a couple cubs, not such a big deal. You can avoid them. But it almost seems like these new ones don't really care I'm here because I when I drove back here on my four wheeler is loud. It has the muffler's gone on it, like it's pretty dang loud. They didn't even care. Um, so that's a little bit alarming to me, but I'm just gonna sit here and listen and watch and see if they start coming out again when I'm actually here. I may have to do something about it because if they're that nosy and they don't really care that I'm 150 yards from them, 100 yards maybe, um, they won't have a problem getting up close to the farm. And, I got the chickens, the dogs, the kids. So, yeah, it makes me a little leery. But I mean, seriously, like these guys are freaking nuts, man. I They didn't even care that I was here. The video is poor quality, but I quickly just grabbed my phone and it's been raining and there's a raindrop on the lens. It didn't work all so well, but yeah, these guys are completely ravaging the field down here. From yesterday, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago when Dad and I were out here to now, it's it's almost tripled the amount of field that's been crushed down and eaten and stuff like that. So I have messaged the neighbor who rents these fields and this is his wheat in here. Um, Let him know what's happening. He'll probably come over and take a look, and then we'll come up with a game plan. But it's cute seeing these guys, but they're very dangerous. And if they were willing to come out and look at me and not even care for a few minutes, I mean that's not a good sign either. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll see if I can get some more footage here. I can't. I'm not getting close enough right now to the trail cam to open my app and check it, but I will before I go back and see what's on it. They were right there. Obviously, I'm gonna probably get some footage of them all standing up and looking at me, probably. So, yeah. I mean, if you guys enjoy watching this stuff, let me know because I enjoy coming back here and watching them and seeing their behaviors. Just in the last week or so, I've learned so much about them down to the point where it's like, okay, I think I know where their trail is. And sure enough, I have found their trail because they're at the same spot again. So that's where they've been for over a week now. So there was a hard trail to find too. You could barely see the trail. So they're sneaky little buggers. And that's what makes them dangerous is they're quiet. They're very quiet animals. Um, but what I may do is get my quad in behind me here. That has his cam back in there. I'm going to probably back my four-wheeler up in there and get it underneath some of the trees because it's starting to rain a little bit. Just drizzling. It's not raining, but maybe I should have some rain. Maybe I'll have a miracle and this will grow. But yeah, if you like these videos and or have any suggestions for anything, put them in the comments. Light up the comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it done. They go through it fast, like this, but I just found out not long ago, and it helps brush off the screws and stuff off the body. Day number 2, sitting out in the back, watching the bears, seeing what they're up to, and going to hopefully with all the neighbors and stuff, we're going to get a game plan of what they're going to do, because apparently the bears in town are getting really bad. Apparently all up and down our road, down our highway, is getting really bad with bear. Here we have about 8 or 9 bear here on our property. We had a mother with 3 baby cubs, new baby cubs, just showed up yesterday, which would be Wednesday. I sat back here, was watching them. It's insane. It must be year of the bear. They're everywhere. It's crazy. So I'm just back here kind of doing that, being out where I like to be, out in the wilderness. So just kind of chilling back here. Everybody at home is just chilling out for the night. So I'm going to spend some time back here and just kind of veg and look at things. And I'll show you something I found out was kind of interesting. Actually, you could probably see it right behind me here. I think a squirrel found a mushroom. Tried going up the tree but dropped it because mushrooms don't just grow like that. So it's things like this that gets me so amped up about being out in nature. That you if you're looking, you'll find the coolest things. Well, I've been sitting here for a while and haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything, so it's starting to get dark. So I'm gonna head back up to the house and relax for the night. But yesterday when I was out here, I was just up probably about 150 yards from where I am now on our trail, watching a couple bear that were in front of me. And I happened to look off to my right, and on the other side of Shell's Cove, there was another bear. And I was watching that one too, you know, obviously. And something just told me to look around. And I looked behind me, and back over here, probably about 200, 300 yards away on this side by Dad's trail cam, by his walking trail, the mother and 3 cubs came out. So I was surrounded by bears yesterday. So I was like, what am I going to do? I was yelling at them and everything. They weren't doing anything. All they were doing was just looking at me, and the mother bear got up on her hind legs and everything else, and she wasn't doing anything. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm on my 4-wheeler too, right? I haven't even seen signs of them today, which is odd because the past week, it's like every day there's new signs, new signs, new signs, new signs. And then today, nothing. So I don't know if it's the weather. I don't think it's the weather because they were out the other night in the rain. It's been rainy here for the last 3 days pretty bad. As you can hear right now, it's actually raining. But I'm underneath the trees, so I'm covered. But I don't know what is going on with these guys today. I don't know what is so different from all the other time. But all I can do is keep coming back here every so often and checking and watching and seeing what's going on. Because the last thing I need is them up by the house. So I'm just going to keep my eyes on these guys. You know, when everybody's just kind of chill, whatever, that's my time to come out and take a look. So I'll be back out here tomorrow morning, do my morning rounds, check my trail cam. And that's another thing. I haven't had anything on my trail cam today. But I'll add some video of what I've had for previous days before that. There's been lots. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.